The Seven Wonders of the Ancient World are some of the most remarkable architectural and artistic achievements in human history. They were built between the 3rd millennium BCE and the 2nd century BCE, and although only one of them still exists today, they continue to inspire awe and admiration. These structures were considered exceptional by ancient travelers and historians because of their grandeur, engineering marvels, and cultural significance. In this article, we will explore each of these wonders, discussing their history, construction, and eventual fate. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the only wonder of the ancient world that still stands today. Built around 2560 BCE for Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops, this pyramid was originally 146.6 meters, 481 feet tall and remained the tallest structure in the world for over 3,800 years. The construction of the pyramid remains a mystery, with theories suggesting that massive limestone blocks were transported using ramps, pulleys, or even advanced lost technologies. The interior consists of passageways, chambers, and a central tomb, showcasing the architectural sophistication of the ancient Egyptians. Despite its age, the Great Pyramid still stands as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of ancient engineers. It continues to attract millions of tourists and researchers, many of whom speculate about hidden chambers and undiscovered secrets within the structure. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are the most mysterious of the Seven Wonders, as there is no definitive archaeological evidence proving their existence. According to ancient texts, these lush gardens were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BCE to please his wife, Amytis, who longed for the green landscapes of her homeland. The gardens were described as an engineering marvel, featuring terraces filled with exotic plants, trees, and flowers. They were supposedly irrigated by an advanced system that carried water from the Euphrates River to the highest levels of the gardens. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, many historians believe that the gardens could have existed, possibly near modern-day Baghdad. Some even suggest that the descriptions might have been exaggerated or based on another magnificent garden in the region. The statue of Zeus was a massive sculpture created by the renowned Greek sculptor Phidias around 435 BCE. Located in the Temple of Zeus at Olympia, this enormous statue stood approximately 12 meters (39 feet) tall and was made of ivory and gold panels over a wooden framework. The statue depicted Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, seated on an elaborate throne, holding a scepter in one hand and a statue of Nike, the goddess of victory, in the other. The detailed craftsmanship and sheer scale of the statue made it one of the most admired artworks of the ancient world. Unfortunately, the temple and statue were destroyed in a fire in the 5th century CE, and only descriptions and artistic representations of it remain today. The Temple of Artemis, built in the city of Ephesus, modern-day Turkey, was considered one of the most magnificent temples of the ancient world. Dedicated to Artemis, the Greek goddess of the hunt and fertility, the temple was completed in 550 BCE and rebuilt after being destroyed in 356 BCE. The structure was enormous, measuring about 137 meters (450 feet) long and supported by over 100 intricately decorated columns. The temple was not only a place of worship but also a major cultural and economic center. Sadly, it was destroyed by raiders and later by Christian mobs in the 4th century CE. Today, only a few remnants of the temple remain, but its grandeur is still remembered through historical accounts. The Colossus of Rhodes was a giant bronze statue of the sun god Helios, erected on the Greek island of Rhodes around 280 BCE. Standing approximately 33 meters (108 feet) tall, it was one of the tallest statues of the ancient world and symbolized the city's strength and resilience. Constructed to celebrate Rhodes' victory over invaders, the statue was designed with a framework of iron and bronze plates. According to some historical accounts, it stood at the entrance of the harbor, though modern research suggests it may have been placed on a solid pedestal inland. Unfortunately, the statue was destroyed by an earthquake in 226 BCE, and its remains were eventually sold as scrap metal. The idea of rebuilding the Colossus has been proposed multiple times, but no modern reconstruction has been attempted. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was the grand tomb of Mausolus, a Persian satrap governor of Caria, built between 353 and 350 BCE. This spectacular structure, located in modern-day Bodrum, Turkey, was designed by Greek architects and adorned with intricate sculptures. The mausoleum stood about 45 meters (148 feet) tall and was decorated with friezes and statues that depicted scenes from Greek mythology. The term, mausoleum, itself comes from this wonder, as it became synonymous with grand tombs. The structure was damaged by earthquakes and later dismantled by crusaders in the 15th century. Today, some of its sculptures and fragments can be found in the British Museum. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, also known as the Pharos of Alexandria, was built between 280 and 247 BCE on the small island of Pharos near the Egyptian city of Alexandria. It was one of the tallest structures of the ancient world, standing between 100 and 130 meters (330–426 feet) high. Designed to guide sailors safely into Alexandria's bustling harbor, the lighthouse used a giant mirror to reflect sunlight during the day and fire at night. It was considered an architectural and technological marvel of its time. The lighthouse suffered significant damage due to earthquakes between the 10th and 14th centuries and was eventually abandoned. Today, some of its remnants can be found in the waters near Alexandria. Although only the Great Pyramid of Giza remains standing, the seven wonders of the ancient world continue to inspire architects, historians, and travelers. These structures demonstrated the extraordinary capabilities of ancient civilizations and their ability to construct magnificent works of art, engineering, and architecture. Over time, new lists of wonders have emerged, including the new seven wonders of the world, but the original seven wonders remain a testament to humanity's creativity and ambition. From the towering pyramids to the lost gardens, these wonders remind us of the rich history and remarkable achievements of the past. They continue to capture our imagination and serve as a bridge between ancient and modern civilizations. The seven wonders of the ancient world represent the pinnacle of human innovation and artistic expression. They were built to honor gods, leaders, and cultures, showcasing the architectural and engineering skills of their time. Though most of them no longer exist, their legacy lives on in historical records, artistic representations, and modern reconstructions. They remind us of the power of human ambition and the desire to create something truly extraordinary. Would you like to visit the locations where these wonders once stood? Even in ruins, they continue to tell incredible stories about our shared past.